Hey, New Jersey, you are back right here at Tom'sRiver.tv with Mother Sorresso's Decadent Guide to the Jersey Shore. This is our first live broadcast ever. I have absolutely no idea what this show is going to turn out to be.
Mother, if the people are just tuning in, man, what's going on?
I have absolutely no idea what's going on. What's going on is Mother is wrecked from hanging out with Big Baby Ernie last Monday night at McIntyre's, man. I am hanging over. The inside of my mouth tastes like the outside of an enema tube. But if you'd like to call and talk about that or anything else, you can give us a ring at 732. I'm not speaking from experience. 506-9311. That's 732-506-9311. Call in, talk to Mother. We can talk about anything you want. Love, life. How about rock and roll on the Jersey Shore? That's a pretty good subject, actually. I got a great band's going to be coming up in the near future. Will be guests on the show on Mother's Decadent Guide. They are called Woodfish, and if you are not familiar with this act, you should definitely check them out on the web. They're you can log in at woodfishmusic.com.
Is it rock and roll?
Oh man, this is some really this cat. This is a great band all the way around, but the bass player for this band is so kick-ass that Les Claypool emailed him, no shit, and said, "You are kick-ass." So if you're digging on that thumping, popping, if you're liking that kind of bass stuff, man, you want to check out Woodfish, man. They're rocking. Speaking of great bass players, man, I happen to have a set of bookends that somehow or another ended up in the basement. I'd like to introduce my next guest, again, from Nick Chili and the Beans. I got two more beans here, man. Say hello, world. Say hello to the Parker brothers. Yeah, baby. Yeah. We got Jimmy Parker.
What's up?
And we got Paulie Parker.
The infamous.
They are no freaking doubt infamous.
Paulie Sessions.
Jimmy's our guitar player and Paulie's our bass player.
That's right.
This is a great opportunity for me to ask, since we've been jamming together about how long now?
5 months, something like that.
We've been jamming about 5-6 months, and I never really thought about asking, like, where the hell did you guys come from? Who are you?
You're gonna have to ask Bernie about that one.
You have to ask the parents about that one.
Yeah. I don't know. We've been playing together for a while.
Quite some time.
Yeah. You know, we're brothers and all that, and live together. So
yeah. You know. He taught me my first tunes, this guy.
Yeah. We used to play with this guy, Ryan Carver, for years, just at his house, kind of like the basement thing, but this was a living room
He's
situation.
in a kick-ass band, Jazz Pollution.
Jazz Pollution?
He's also in a band called The Living. They're playing Wednesday night at McIntyre's.
Wednesday night at Max?
This
Wednesday at Max?
Yep,
The Living?
Blues band. Yep.
Oh, kick-ass, man.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, that'll be cool. Yeah, McIntyre's a rockin' bar. Actually, that
favorite place, man.
Have you guys played?
Home.
Do you guys played a lot of clubs? I know that we did a set with Frankie and Bernie.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Have you done a lot of clubs besides Max or besides that?
Yeah, with our old band, Jaw Fizz.
Yeah, Jaw Fizz. We used to play
played
Pony. We played
The Saint.
Paul's.
Paul's,
what was that place down in LBI?
Nardi's.
Oh yeah, party with Nardi, man. Yeah, I had a good time with Bob and those cats, man. Bob sold. I think I went to Florida.
It's a little bit of a ride.
Let me ask you, like Nardi's was a great club, man. Great, super great crowd.
Yeah.
But tiny, like 3-inch stage.
Oh, dude, yeah. The four of us
really
couldn't even fit on stage.
I was standing on the floor.
Imagine that with Shorty when I was with Shorty Long.
I would not want to see an 8-piece band on that.
Imagine Nick Chili and the Beans playing that.
I couldn't. No,
it'd be Tommy and Pat on stage.
Well, let me ask you, you guys have is there any one place that sticks out? I know for me as a musician, like what I dig the most about a bar is when they give you some room to be yourself.
Yeah.
You can like open up.
Which is great about Max. Max is awesome with that.
Is Max your choice of jamming?
What's the place in Belmar?
Paul's
Tavern was really
Paul's
cool.
Tavern. Which one, the back room or the middle room?
Either. We used to just play the front.
We used to play the front right there.
The front?
The back room's cool.
You played the middle with S. Preston.
Yeah, S. Preston played right in the middle. Yeah, that was a debacle. Yeah.
Rocking out.
Yeah.
Paul's Tavern's pretty cool.
I always like playing like the Stone Pony and the Saint and stuff like that, just for the sheer
the nuance of it being the Stone Pony.
Yeah, the classic club thing. Yeah.
How many like big bands have come through there and made it what it is?
How many shows have we gone to see?
It's legendary.
It's true. They are legendary joints. And there's another thing, man. Is right now we're focusing on the Jersey Shore, like Tom's River area, and we're going to move our way out. But we're definitely going to be paying some attention to some of those.
You got to get
Of
to
course,
Asbury.
yeah.
Asbury Park. It's like you can't really talk about music on the Jersey Shore without
Not
hitting the
talking about
Asbury Park
Asbury,
scene,
not at all.
especially
Yeah.
not in the original genre, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Back in your day, right?
Yeah, and before when back in the
Was
day.
that a
when-
low blow?
A little bit.
It was just a nod. It was
Any
a nod of respect.
any blow on me is low.
Smile with Sorresso.
You like the low
That's right. Well, I'm just not that tall.
Just it's easy to get the low blow, man. It's easy to get the low blow.
Oh my God, man, no joke.
So-
So what do you? I know you hang out over by Next Music
Oh yeah, I'm there. Randomly.
all the time.
Yeah.
And you created this T-shirt, man.
I did create
show the
this
planet
T-shirt.
This
This
is
is- Does that look familiar? You might have seen that like a couple minutes ago.
That 10 minutes ago.
Nick Chili and the Beans.
Chili and the beans, because it's always good to be a bean.
It's good to be a bean. That's pretty cool, man. That's Nicky's amazing hair.
And tell him who did the printing on it.
Oh, that was printed by JB Productions, Joey Buds Productions. If y'all need to go to
Joey.
myspace.com/Joey
JB.
Buds. Or JB, rather. myspace.com/JB. Joey Buds. I'm sorry, Joe, I forgot. But, yeah, he does great hand-done
He's another
silk
one with some
screening.
crazy hair, man.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's close to Nick.
Yeah?
Yeah. But
Whoa.
not quite there.
The
Yeah,
dude it
yeah.
used to be.
Yeah.
Used to be
Dude
sick
had
like
it forever.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Somewhere out here, something like that.
So,
Falling out of
you
picture.
got to come on over. You're just falling over.
we lost
Paulie
Paulie.
Parker's a refried bean. He's
I'm the
just falling
refried,
over.
yep.
All right, so let's see, man. We talked about McIntyre. We talked the hell out of McIntyre's
That place is
pub on
great. It's
Thursday.
home. It's like Jim said, man. It's home.
Max
you know?
rocks it. Great owners. They did a hell of a good job at that bar. That bar
They
was.
turned around. I heard it used
When,
to be.
when that club
pretty
was
crazy.
Tin Lizzie's, man, that was.
man.
I still
Yeah.
dug it.
I've heard
but it-
stories.
You would
yeah.
die of thirst before you get a drink. They kept the place black so you wouldn't see what was crawling in. But now it's like nice. It's clean.
Kind of like the old Salvation Army.
Oh, the old Salvation Army used to be a bar. The Salvation Army on
Olsen's, right?
is
Ooh,
Olsen's, man.
yeah.
I used
was
to
just talking about that.
used to
last
play
night,
there
man.
every
Yeah,
Thursday
yeah.
night in the '80s. I actually, yeah, man, that's another show.
That was before my time.
Yeah,
man.
that's another show. So,
I always remember
so
being Salvation
Was
Army.
Paulie even born?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Probably
maybe.
not.
I don't know.
I was
he
born in
even-
'81, so what is that? I don't
Were you
know.
even
Yeah.
itching, were you an itch in your daddy's pants?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1981. Yeah.
It's a
yeah.
twinkle in my
That's
father's
awful.
pants,
That's
man.
awful personal, right? Yeah. It's okay. Your other brother was in a napkin.
Oh,
So,
wow. I think my dad's watching too.
sorry about that. Sir. Come on, we all do it. I do it like 23 hours a day. I'm doing it right now.
What he's doing with his left
Rock
toe, it's
on. If
amazing.
you want to know what's going on in my pants, give us a call at 732-506-9311. Mother Sorresso's Decadent Guide to the Jersey Shore. We talked about McIntyre's. We talked about the Beachcomber Barn Grill's going to have a rockin' weekend. Of course, Frankie and the Burn there every Sunday, 4 p.m. Joey Harrison Surf Club is going to have the legendary Whalers, Bob Marley's
Yeah, man.
legendary Whalers.
Really?
Yeah, man, but you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
and let me tell you what, they're great. Smoke a lot of weed. Obviously, they're Rastafarian.
They're supposed to.
But
Rastafari.
one dude took his dreadlocks off after sound check a couple of years back.
Saturday.
And I heard, yeah, like they were attached to his hat. I shouldn't be saying this at all, but I'm gonna, because I have no
Hey, dude,
filter.
call him out,
And then this other dude was bitching about he didn't like the hotel accommodations in Seaside Heights. By the way, I was just gonna say we should probably have we're gonna do a show on the rattiest hotels in.
Nice.
Dude,
area?
let me just spank Seaside.
Americana real
Let's-
quick.
Let's
Let's
spank Seaside Heights a little bit. Hey Benny, let me ask you this: when I say Benny to all you folks from up north, if there's any of you folks from up north watching, I mean that as loving and respectfully
It's a
as I can
local,
say.
colloquial.
Benny means well, if you know what Benny means, give us a call at 732-506-9311. I have my own theories on that, but we'll see if anybody's actually watching. You will call in and talk about that. But listen, for real.